Welcome to this video update. Today, we're remembering and celebrating the life and legacy of Dave Ball, the synth-pop innovator, producer, and musician best known as one half of the legendary duo Soft Cell. His influence on electronic music shaped a generation of sound and inspired countless artists around the world. Dave Ball, the British musician and producer who helped redefine pop music in the early 1980s, has passed away peacefully at the age of 66. His representatives confirmed that he died in his sleep at his London home. Ball will always be remembered for his pioneering role in Soft Cell, the chart-topping duo he formed with singer Marc Almond. Together, they created a bold, distinctive sound that blended dark themes with catchy synth melodies, a style that helped define an era. Marc Almond shared heartfelt words in tribute to his longtime creative partner, calling him a wonderfully brilliant musical genius and thanking him for the incredible music and friendship they shared over the decades. Early life and musical beginnings. David Ball was born in Chester in 1959. Raised in Blackpool, he grew up surrounded by the seaside town's lights, energy, and showbiz flair, something that would later shape his love for performance and sound design. He often spoke about how the funfair atmosphere and the colourful nightlife of Blackpool inspired his artistic imagination. His fascination with electronic sound began early. After hearing Kraftwerk's Autobahn in 1975, he described it as a turning point in his life, the moment he realised how powerful electronic music could be. After the loss of his father, Ball used the small inheritance he received to buy a guitar, which he soon traded in for his first synthesizer. That decision would change the course of his life forever. He later studied art at Leeds Polytechnic, eager to start fresh and explore his creativity. It was there that he met Marc Almond, a chance encounter that would become one of the most important musical partnerships in British pop history. The birth of Soft Cell. The two artists quickly bonded over their shared love of experimentation and performance. In 1979, Soft Cell was born, with Almond as the theatrical frontman and Ball as the mastermind behind the synths. Their first EP made its way to BBC Radio 1 DJ John Peel, who gave it early support. Soon after, they signed with the independent label Some Bizarre, setting the stage for what was to come. Although their first singles didn't make much impact, everything changed in 1981 with the release of Tainted Love. The song, originally a 1960s soul track by Gloria Jones, was reimagined by Soft Cell into a pulsing, minimalist electronic anthem. It became an international phenomenon, topping charts in multiple countries and becoming one of the defining songs of the decade. In the UK, Tainted Love hit #1 and became the second best-selling single of the year. It also made waves in the US, reaching the top 10 on the Billboard chart, a rare feat for an electronic act at that time. Chart success and cultural impact. Following Tainted Love, Soft Cell produced a string of major hits: Bedsitter, Say Hello, Wave Goodbye, Torch, and What. Their debut album, Non-Stop Erotic Cabaret, went platinum and pushed pop boundaries with its mix of edgy lyrics and sleek production. Their second album, The Art of Falling Apart, also reached the UK top 5. But by 1984, after years of touring and the intense pressure of fame, the duo decided to part ways on good terms. Even after their split, Dave Ball's creativity didn't slow down. He worked on several other projects and film soundtracks before forming another successful duo, The Grid, in 1988 with musician Richard Norris. A new era, The Grid and beyond. The Grid captured the energy of the late 1980s and early 1990s dance scene, blending acid house with futuristic electronic sounds. Their singles Crystal Clear, Texas Cowboys, and especially Swamp Thing brought them chart success once again. Swamp Thing, with its unforgettable banjo hook, became an international hit and reached #3 in the UK. During this time, Ball also produced music for other artists, including collaborations with Kylie Minogue on her 1997 album Impossible Princess, showcasing his versatility as both a producer and composer. Soft Cell reunited. In 2000, Ball and Almond reunited for live performances, eventually releasing the album Cruelty Without Beauty in 2002. Their single The Night, another Northern Soul cover, marked their return to the charts. Over the years, their friendship and creative chemistry endured. They released new material in 2018 and again in 2022 with Happiness Not Included, which reached the UK top 10. Their most recent release, Happiness Now Completed, arrived in 2024, continuing their legacy of emotional, synth-driven storytelling. Marc Almond later shared that he and Dave had just completed another new album titled Dance Terrier, named after the iconic New York nightclub. He described Ball as being in great spirits and deeply proud of the work they had finished together, a fitting final chapter for an artist whose music always celebrated creativity and innovation. Dave Ball's influence reaches far beyond his chart-topping hits. He helped bring electronic pop to the mainstream, blending emotion and technology in a way that felt both human and futuristic. His melodies, sound design, and musical vision helped shape modern pop, dance, and electronic music. Friends, collaborators, and fans have all described him as a true original, a kind, witty, and endlessly inventive musician whose work will continue to inspire generations of artists. As one tribute said, Dave's music is better than ever, unmistakably soft sell, but always pushing forward. Dave Ball's journey through music was one of bold creativity, innovation, and lasting impact. His work with Soft Cell and The Grid redefined what pop music could sound like, and his influence will continue to echo through the speakers of every generation to come. Thank you for watching this tribute and remembering one of the true pioneers of synth-pop. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more updates and stories about music legends.